Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Dey Check because that's probably like the most popular song on this entire EP. So yeah, Dey Check. I've seen like a lot of people like the song. What's this on my hair? I've seen that a lot of people like the song. So initially, when I made this song, it was going to be like the intro. There was not going to be intro, so this was how the song would have started. So I came up with an intro, so that's why I initially just cut this part and just started with the So yeah, first let me talk about the drums of Dey Check. Anything I'm doing, but I normally start with the drums, but like I felt like I wanted to make an Odumodu type Afro rap beat. That was initially what was going to my head. I didn't have the hook, I didn't have anything. So I first started with what I liked, the drums of the song, and this is basically a pattern. So basically the drums consist of an Afro kick, some perks, hi-hats obviously, and then the snare. So basically this is how the drum sounds like isolated. When I say Udumudu, I was going for like that kind of Declan Rice type beat. So yeah, so initially that was what was going through my mind until I was messing around in Flex. Flex is like the best plugin anybody can ask for, and I found this orchestra presets. So yeah, and I basically came up with the chords to what eventually is like the bass line of the song. Very simple, just 3 notes. I mean 2 notes, it's just 2 notes, but like it has a vibe. So yeah, the next thing I want to talk about, this dot pattern here is just basically like the same orchestra but an octave down for like that bass effects. So the next thing after that I did was the 808. So the 808 is also from Flex. Don't mind me, I don't have any other plugin apart from Flex. Like all my sounds are all Flex, and I don't see myself buying or getting any other plugin apart from Flex because Flex is the goat. Anybody that does not argue should argue with their father. So basically that 808 brings in that whole vibe. And then these last 2 things, I thought like I was done with the beat I hear, but then I needed like something to like indicate a chorus was coming. Mind you, I've not even started thinking of the song. I've not even started like reasoning what the song is going to be about. So how I made this drum part, basically I was just messing around, practically. And then the last sound we have here is a flute. Now this flute comes in like the second verse. I don't think a lot of people can hear it, but let me just play it. So that's the whole premise behind this song, and well, the whole arrangement. So yeah, that thing that you hear at the beginning is actually my voice. I just took it to Bala, and I was like, oh man, and then I pitched it down, and then man. So then I started adding the bass, and I was feeling it. So right about this point, I'm just thinking about like, what is this song going to be about? Like, what should I make this song about? And I knew I was going to rap inside. So it wasn't until the horns came in and I just like started freestyling. I was like, Dey check, Dey check, Dey check, Dey check, Dey check, Dey check. Boy, you the vex. I can't go so why I go straight. When I said that thing, I just shouted. I was like, yeah, this thing makes sense. This thing makes sense. So yeah, so that's basically the entire beat of the song. So yeah, basically that's how the song was made. So yeah, the lyrics of Who Dey Check came basically after I made the beat. I was like, okay, I had the chorus down, so I started thinking about, okay, how can I brag myself in like a braggadocious way? So I started thinking, so there's this song by Budge and Dave that Dave started his verse with. No weapon formed against me can't prosper.
Look, any weapon formed against me can't prosper.
I just took that line. So I was like, okay, any weapon formed against me can't prosper. So I started thinking of rhymes. I bounced back, leg over like a gotcha, because that rhymes with prosper. Bad belly, give it back to the sender. Throw shade, me and no go ever suffer. Check the matter. So basically, the song is just me like, okay, I'm here, that kind of thing. So the song was just basically like this kind of like wrestling theme song, like, okay, for you being like, I don't know, I was just freestyling, man. So for the second verse, a lot of people don't know this about the second verse, but that second verse that says,
I speed it like Machiavelli, I'm coming into your telly. That part was from MI.
There's this song by MI called Safe on his first album, Talk About It, and he said, I speed it like Machiavelli, these rappers are smelly, something like that.
Listen, yeah, my Bonavelli felly, I'm spitting like Machiavelli, I'm always inside your telly, your lyrics are smelly.
So I just took that, like, I just bite a lot, but I'm like, it's part of creativity. What makes you an artist? Like, I mean, good artists do, like, that's all we do, that's all we practically do. So yeah, that's basically how the entire song was made. So if you enjoyed this video, I don't know what to do, but thank you for watching this video. So yeah.